of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Doop. Shama-lama ding-dong, loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to Being Mr. Boop. Pac-Man is in the eye of the beholder. My name is Ryan Pfeiffer, and I am Mr. Boop.
My name is Lisa Doop, and I am Mr. Boop.
Lisa, it's Thursday, February 29th, 2020, and today we're reading the 5th ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop?
Happy Leapmas, and in today's episode, I don't like where this is. I don't like the direction this is going.
What direction is that?
Oh, perhaps sexual.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Sexual episode.
I say as if I didn't write that tag, that description. Panel 1, speech bubble coming off from the left. It says, "Hey Betty," and we see Betty Boop just standing around, and she says, "Yeah." YA.
Like she's German.
Question
Love
mark.
that.
What should we call question marks?
Electro points.
No, we can't. What about electro marks?
Electro marks.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
So the pointy bubbles are electro bubbles. The exclamation points are electra points, and question marks are
questionable marks.
Election.
Electoral fraud.
Electoral.
Question marks. That's it.
Question. How about electoral? Electoral
fraud.
Fraud?
Yeah, electoral fraud.
Fraud doesn't seem like the right type of word.
Electoral fraud.
It would be because fraud is like an act. Like, so it would have to be like a noun, like an object or something, like what about just electoral
heart.
Electoral hearts? I like that actually, because we both listened to The Residents, which is what that's a reference.
Yeah, we both
to.
are big Residents fans. What do you think of the newest one?
Yeah, I love that new Residents. That new Residents LP. Love and Fear.
Yes.
Yeah, that's their best LP.
Okay, let's talk about Marina for a second.
Who?
Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land is a good album.
I don't know what any of this is.
Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land is Marina's newest album. Came out last month. Really great. Surprised me. Like, it made me re-question Love Plus Fear. I was like, if you can do this album, why did you do Love Plus Fear? I'm like, what happened there?
I think she was just alluding to the hit webcomic Mr. Boop, which is full of love and plus fear
and fear.
Yeah.
Also, don't make a double album that's like especially meant to be a double album if your sound is as bland as it is on Love Plus Fear. You know? I can't stand
I'm
an
not
hour of
knowledgeable
this.
on this subject. I know. I was joking. I do know. I haven't heard this album.
Bad. I mean, people like it, but I don't.
What, Love and Fear? I thought people.
Yeah.
I think you said generally people don't like it. I just feel like this topic has to be really boring for anyone that's not familiar with Marina.
I thought that it was really bad, and all of my friends dislike it. And I saw a bunch of people say they dislike it.
Well,
but more recently, I've been seeing people in Marina threads being like, "Oh my god, Love Plus Fear, man!"
Well, that's kind of how I felt about the other Marina albums I listened to.
What,
other than Family Jewels,
and
which is an instant classic. No one cares about any of this.
You know what? You know what no one cares about? Family Jewels. Marina did a poll recently of everyone's favorite album, I think, and like Love Plus Fear was really high, and no one voted for Family Jewels.
That's insane. I do not want to discuss it further. That's how insane it is. Panel 2. Alec comes off. He was not in the panel 1. Now he is here, so he came off from off screen. Betty is crouching down to be more on eye level with him. Alec has he's like nervously clasping his hands, and he's saying to Betty, "Since you're my wife and we're married," and Betty is saying, what is Betty saying? Here, you read Betty's.
Oh, it said, "Just say it. Just say it. Just say it."
Yeah, I think you got it. I think you got it there.
That
That last one, that was Betty's voice.
Just say it.
Yeah.
Don't you just love Halloween?
What is that?
ID. That's Tim Avery in Son of the Mask.
Oh, of course. I should just assume anything that's like, what is Lisa referencing here? It's either The Residence or Son of the Mask. Specifically, I would imagine specifically one scene from Son of the Mask. Which I have not seen. Panel 3, Alec is like kind of poking at his neck nervously. He's sweating. He's blushing. He's like not even not making eye contact with Betty. He's looking away. We don't even see Betty in this panel. He's saying, "Do you think we could hold hands?" Gulp.
Ooh.
He doesn't say gulp, but I've
good. Check, please.
Panel 4. What's happening in panel 4?
Little Betty is touching little Mr. Boop's chin, and she's being like, and he's got his Adam's
That's a great description.
Exposed. His Adam's apple is very exposed.
Yeah,
and she says,
like I mentioned his Adam's apple a few days ago, but here it's like actually bulging out of his chin, like a cartoonishly.
When I was a teenager, a lonely teenager, I was more insecure. I was insecure because I'm I like doing things that normal people don't, and I was insecure about two things: my elbows and my Adam's apple. I was just like, no one can see either parts of my body because I think they look awful, and I've never known anyone else who's like kind of fucked up about those things.
Well, when you feel an Adam's apple, it's like weird. It's like, this shouldn't be here.
But I was just upset at people being able to see it. I was just like
what is this? It shouldn't be here. I don't want it here.
Anyway, Betty Boop says, oh babe, we can do more than just that. A lot more than that.
That's not what she says.
We can do a lot more. We can do a lot more
She says,
than that.
Oh babe, we can do a lot more than that. Man, I'm Betty. Man, I'm Betty. Boop.
Says, oh, babe, we can do a lot more than that.
Lot is in all caps, underlined.
Yeah. Implying that they're going to fuck.
What? Okay, I think you're reading into that a bit. That is that is
Do you think
not in the text.
No. It's very much in the It's very much subtext.
It's not in the it's in the subtext.
Subsex. Subtext.
Alex Thinkalog reads, holy shit. So it's holy shit 4 times.
Like
no spaces, no punctuation.
Yeah.
He's shivering. He's shaking. He's got a. He's got a big shadow
he'd have
under
an
his
erection.
glasses.
If this was later on in the series, he'd have an erection.
What?
If this was later on in the series, he'd have an erection.
I mean, he kind of does in his neck.
Oh yeah. Now it's even worse. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much that one. That's that strip. I don't wish to discuss the implications of it further, honestly. You've been listening to Being Mr. Boop. Everything's coming up Millhouse. For now, you can find new episodes on YouTube via the KM106 archive, and for more updates, follow at Mr. Boop Pod on Twitter. You can also go to linktree.com or it's I think linktree.com. Does that work? Hang on. Linktree.com.
I'm not sure what you're promoting. I'm just gonna do my catch up.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. Linktree.com/MrBoopPod. Just a quick update from Ryan here, one of the hosts of the podcast Being Mr. Boop, which you're listening to right now. That Linktree page is still up, but we now have a website, beingmrboop.com. So anytime we mention the Linktree again in the next few episodes, just pretend we're saying beingmrboop.com, because that is a better resource. You can visit the Linktree page if you want, but now we have a website you can go to. Back to your regularly scheduled Being Mr. Boop podcast episode. And there's links there, links to the YouTube channel, the Twitter. It doesn't actually exist as we're recording this, but it will exist by the time this is uploaded. There's links to the YouTube channel, Twitter, and there's a link to sign up to host the podcast. That's right. Anyone can sign up to host this to co-host this podcast.
To co-host,
come on,
co-host
this podcast with us. Yeah, no, just record the whole thing for us, please.
Well, this isn't Sandwich Club.
This isn't. Yeah, no.
I mean, it could be Sandwich Club if we upload it and if we post it there. Do you think we should actually do that?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we could just let's make a plan. Next time we record, let's bring sandwiches.
Okay,
let's do that.
We could do a promo episode where we promote the show and then put it on. And
okay. Next Tuesday will be the sandwich episode of Being Mr. Boop. We're gonna bring sandwiches out, and then we're not even gonna mention them on Monday.
Okay. Well, it's better to have dooped and soup than to have booped and snooped.
Okay. Anyone can sign up to host. Just put your name in there. Just pick which week you want to host, and yeah, and then